Yeah, what up YouTube? It's your man J Boogie Boogs, the Puerto Rock that don't stop. I stay ready, so I ain't got to get ready. If you ain't subbed, make sure you hit that sub button and hit that like button while you at it.
Do I have to?
Yes! Hell yeah!
People have a misconception that all Latinos are immigrants. And ICE been out here straight running down on minorities like they getting paid per deportee. Now they just raided a hood in Chicago looking for islanders to boot out of this country. And the funny thing is they wind up harassing mostly American citizens. Poverty-stricken Americans, but Americans nonetheless.
I'm an American citizen.
Adios, amigo.
Which brings me to the topic of this video here. Bad Bunny was selected for next year's Super Bowl. And it's got this country bugging the F out, all right?
Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny when
You gotta be a weirdo if your name Bad Bunny.
They're going Bad Bunny because
This is a disgusting disgrace.
His name's Bad Bunny.
This year's Super Bowl showdown is between American citizens and Puerto Ricans.
Now let's not get it twisted, this all has to do with race. It's a Latino man doing the Super Bowl in this day and age. This climate shouldn't allow for a Latino, especially illegal Latino, right?
Are Puerto Ricans immigrants? No, we're not.
So one thing you can't deny is that the advertisement for the Bad Bunny Super Bowl is absolutely beautiful, all right? Let's just take a look at it, all right? So we got a serene sunset in Puerto Rico with your man Bad Bunny sitting on the goalpost in his traditional Baba Jibaro sombrero. Now that's a famous Puerto Rican hat that has a lot of culture, and my man represent that to the fullest. Now of course I'm biased. I'm Puerto Rican, 100% puro, through and through. So was I expecting this outlash when Bad Bunny was chosen? Absolutely I was, especially the fact that he's Latino and he's Boricua. Like I said, a lot of people don't realize that Puerto Ricans are citizens. Deport them all. And it's not just us, I mean any islanders, and if you're not from this country, they don't want you here right now, all right? And let's just peep a couple of news clips, and we're gonna get as deep as to what the president thinks about this. Yo, come on, take a walk with me. All right, let's see what Mr. Speaker has to say.
Any reaction to Bad Bunny being chosen as the Super Bowl halftime performance?
I didn't even know who Bad Bunny was,
Okay.
But it sounds like a terrible decision, in my view, from
How
what I'm
come?
hearing.
Oh really?
What's that?
How come?
Been racist.
Well, it sounds like he's not someone who appeals to a broader audience, and I think, there's so many eyes on the Super Bowl, a lot of young, impressionable children, and I think, in my view, you would have Lee Greenwood or role models doing that, not somebody like this.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, Mr. Speaker, I would like to rebuttal that. For someone who doesn't reach the broader audience,
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
a little bit of statistics on Bad Bunny. My man got 107.5 billion streams, okay? Yeah, he's number 2 under Taylor Swift, bro, who's sitting at like 110. So my man's 3 billion under, which he's gonna surpass her. And he's Puerto Rican, so what? And second, who? Who did you say, dude? Liam Nielsen? Who? Liam Green? Who did you say? Fuck out of here, bro. Let's watch another one of these stupid ass clips, yo.
Bad Bunny announced as the Super Bowl halftime show.
Pretty stupid.
I'm not happy about it.
I mean, it's just, I get what they're trying to do and get a whole new audience, get the Latinos in there. Aren't you Canadian?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know what it's like to be an American, and an American NFL is about gambling, beer, football, and zaps.
What does that have to do with Bad Bunny?
He doesn't fit that narrative at all. See, I want to see like the Eagles up there, bro.
I don't know. I'm just not fired up for that halftime performance.
Okay, so I have a few words for those jerk-offs. First of all, my man's talking about football is beer, cheerleaders, and rock and roll. What did he say?
What did he say?
And Bad Bunny don't fit that narrative? That they're trying to pull Spanish people in to watch football? If I'm not mistaken, I think there's like 68 million Spanish people in this country. My man, you think nobody watches football? Yes, Bad Bunny's gonna bring more eyes to the game. That's the reason why Rock Nation and Jay-Z chose him, aside from the fact that he's the biggest artist on the scene right now, which y'all are like forgetting that whole aspect, bro. My man is the biggest recording artist right now. There's nobody doing it bigger than Bad Bunny, bro. Point blank, period. I don't care what y'all say. Now, I truly appreciate the fact that there are a lot of people out there voicing their opinions on how it's fair for Bad Bunny to receive those honors of the Super Bowl. And at the same time, it's alarming to see all of these bugged out people coming so hard at my man. It's like, listen to this reporter.
Do you think Bad Bunny is a good choice for the Super Bowl?
I'm not that knowledgeable about him, but it seems fine, and I don't know why it's a big deal. Seems like a great American artist, so sure.
He's not an American artist, but
he's Puerto Rican. That's part of America, dear.
yeah, you don't think you have any problem with him saying like the ICE is, well, I'm sure you don't, mother effers and sons of and that he's not going to perform here due to immigration?
America agrees with him on that. I mean, the majority of Americans think ICE has gone too far. They've watched videos of like 79-year-old business owners be slammed to the ground and their ribs broken by ICE. So I think the American people are probably on board with that message at this point, Tommy.
So let me talk to that smart ass reporter real quick. First of all, Puerto Ricans are Americans, my love. I know you wish they weren't, but we are. And second, yes, Bad Bunny did bad mouth ICE because they've been out here causing atrocities. And the whole world knows it, bro. And they sick and tired of it. And he decided to not have any of his shows in the States, strictly on the island, because he didn't want ICE involved. Because he knows that they show up and take his fans. He's the #1 Latin artist in the world. Y'all don't know what that means? You know how many Latins in the world? All right? So he kept his shows away from the States and only did the island shows. Sold out all 31 shows. He brought over $700 million to the island, all right? Nobody could talk bad about this man, not ever. So the fact that this is headline news is bugged out to me. I mean, this goes all the way up to the White House. Just because there's a Puerto Rican performing at the Super Bowl, bro.
What do you guys think about the NFL's decision to name Bad Bunny as the Super Bowl halftime performer, somebody who has not scheduled shows in the U.S. because he says that he's worried that ICE is going to come and arrest his fans?
Well, look, I know there are many in this room who are very anxious to hear the president's response to Bad Bunny being the halftime show, so I won't get ahead of him. I won't reveal what he feels about this. Next time you all ask him a question, you're welcome to do that. I have my own feelings on that, but that's not what I'm up here to talk about. As far as ICE being at the Super Bowl, as far as I'm aware, there's no tangible plan for that in store right now. However, of course, this administration is always going to arrest and deport illegal immigrants when we find them. If they are criminals, we're going to do the right thing by our country.
So it's nice to hear from the Get Along gang, and there's a lot of people who share that same sentiment. It is what it is, bro. There's a lot of racist people, and there's a lot of non-racist people. I would like to say it's 50-50. Who knows? But what I do know is the President of the United States is going to speak about El Boricua, Bad Bunny. Vamos a ver.
The NFL just chose the Bad Bunny Rabbit or whatever his name, this guy who hates ICE. He doesn't like you. He accuses everything he doesn't like of racism. Do you think maybe we should just kind of entertain blowing off the NFL, like a boycott or something along those lines? This guy does not seem like a unifying entertainer, and a lot of folks don't even know who he is.
I never heard of him. I don't know who he is. I don't know why they're doing it. It's like crazy. And then they blame it on some promoter that they hired to pick up entertainment. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And
so those are the words for the head in chief, Gabriel. And if you guys don't know the promoter that Donald Trump is talking about, he's talking about Jay-Z, bro. Because in the last however many years that Jay-Z has been in charge of entertainment for the Super Bowl, you can tell because the artists have more lean to our genre, you know, the hip hop, the Latin, the R&B, And not for nothing, the Super Bowl's been popping. And I'm not saying that back in the days they weren't good, but not for nothing, how much Fleetwood Mac can you possibly get, Like, let's be serious. So why did Bad Bunny get chosen for the Super Bowl? Could it be because he had the #1 album? Could it be that his streamings are in the 100 billions? The most popular Latino nowadays? It doesn't have anything to do with that at all, right? You think this is just a plot to round up all the Latinos so ICE can get together and just smoke our boots. That's what y'all hoping is gonna happen? This is what's gonna happen, bro. The Super Bowl is gonna come on. It's gonna pop. Everybody's gonna love it. For those who don't understand it, they're doing something with the phones where they're gonna have translate the entire show. So either way, you're gonna get to enjoy it. Whether you understand what he's saying or not, either way, you'll feel it in the music, because it's amazing. It comes from the soul. We Puerto Rican. It's in our blood. So does Bad Bunny deserve the Super Bowl? Yes, he does. And people will have to get used to it, because the Super Bowl is coming whether you like it or not. And there's nothing that you guys are gonna do to remove him from this position. And I am super proud of being Puerto Rican and super proud of my man, Bad Bunny. What I'm hoping is that everything turns out good at the Super Bowl. Everybody enjoys themselves and they do not deploy any National Guard, ICE, anything to the Super Bowl. This is something for peace, people to get together and enjoy the culture of Puerto Rico. It's being man, J Boogs. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch up with you on the next one. You heard? Be easy, my peoples. One.